In my opinion, the major task of the shadow cabinet is to fill those gaps that may have been left hanging in the government programs. And I can cite a few examples. If, for example, the tax regime is prohibitive, then the shadow cabinet can advise that a prohibitive tax regime is going to stifle the economic growth of individuals and companies. It is going to prevent the economic growth of companies and individuals. I urge us to start a culture of sitting down and listening to one another with mutual respect. Not that the people in opposition should adopt their philosophies or ideologies or even objectives, but for purposes of each side, that of the government and of the opposition, to learn about the programs each side has. If that is done, and if there is mutual respect between the two sides, a lot of room will have been created for the economic growth, the economic and social growth of the country.
Aware that I lead 6 parties in the opposition that represent the entire country, of course from different shades of opinion. The kingdom as a key stakeholder in the polity of the country cannot be ignored. Secondly, I visited to interest the kingdom, its leadership, in our legislative agenda, because we believe the kingdom and other kingdoms that I'm going to visit over the next couple of months are the owners of the country called Uganda, and they must at all times be consulted, or at the very least be brought into the know as to our agenda and how that agenda could impact on their own aspirations and the aspirations of the people they lead as kingdoms. Thirdly, and most importantly, is to share with the leadership of the kingdom the situation in the kingdom, because we are not just leaders in our constituencies, but we are leaders in the kingdom as well. As subjects of the Kabaka, it's very imperative that we get to share with the leadership how we see the situation in the country, in the kingdom. I have shared with the Katikkiro the state of insecurity in Buganda, especially in Masaka, Greater Masaka, in Buddu. These are matters of mutual interest, and it was imperative that we share. I have given the Katikkiro a copy of our legislative agenda that we launched over a month ago, and it interests them. We believe we can share with them and other kingdom areas these issues with a view of generating the desired debate about the future of this country and the issues to which all of us hold dear. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.